Welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you all so much for all of the love, all of the nice comments and positive feedback on my last video that I posted, my first video. I'm so excited to keep making more videos for you. I am going to be starting out all of my videos by giving a little shout out to one of you guys that show me love on social media. Today's shout out is Oregon Naomi. Post it here. Actually, I'm gonna post it right here, I think. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much for blowing up my Instagram. If you guys would like to get a shout out, just show me love on my social media. Today I did makeup tutorial using my holy grail favorite makeup products. And this is the look that I created. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, and if you're curious what my holy grail products are, keep watching. Okay, you guys, I am back with another video. I am so excited, mostly because look how sick this backdrop is. It's glitter. I love it. I'm obsessed. Last time you guys gave me some really good feedback, so I'm hoping this video will be better from that feedback that I got. I'm gonna start with my brows, and my favorite product to use on my brows has been for like 2 years. It's been the same thing. I've actually gone through a whole thing of this. As surprising as it is, it lasts a really long time. The Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I'm in the shade Dark Brown. And then I just use my Anastasia 7B brush. So I'm just gonna start filling in my brows. Brows are done. I carved them out and then I primed with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I'm just gonna start with my eyes. I know I do things in kind of a weird order. Well, everyone has their own order, so don't think this is the right way. Everyone has their own way, okay? So we're gonna start with the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. I just love the colors in this. I love a peachy eye. I'm going to start with the Peaches and Cream, and then I'm gonna go and mix that with the Just Peach. Ooh. My eyes are really dry right now, so things aren't blending as well as they should be. Oh my god, you guys! I need to zoom in on my eyes. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna zoom you guys way in because last time I had some issues and you guys could not see my eyes as well as you should be seeing them. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. MAC 217, and I'm gonna go in with Peach Punch. Forgot to mention that this palette, it smells so good. It smells like peaches. If you guys know me, you know I have a dog named Peaches. I love peaches. I'm gonna do just a little half cut crease. This is my favorite thing to do. It's really easy. I'm gonna use, again, Shape Tape. And put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go in with just this little angled brush, carve out a little half cut crease. Look at the difference. Sweet Peach Original. My favorite shade in here, it's literally called Luscious. Go right over where we cut the crease. First, I'm going to wet my brush with Max Fix Plus. this will make any shimmer eyeshadow pop. If you don't have Fix Plus, just wet the brush or use a setting spray or something. But if you want that shadow, that shimmer shadow to pop, you wet the brush. You go back in and make sure you blend those edges. I'm going to put on mascara, and we are using, of course, the voluminous L'Oreal Lash Paradise. That's what the wand looks like, if you're curious. And I know my eyeshadow's not perfectly blended today. My eyelids are very dry. Okay, so my lashes are nice and coated with mascara. So I am going to apply my favorite natural everyday lashes, the Salon Perfect 615 lashes. You can buy them from Walmart, is where I get them in a 5-pack, I think for like $11, I believe. So this is what they look like. They're kind of sparse. A lot of people aren't into like that more sparse lashes, but I really like the look of these ones. My lashes are on. This is what they look like. Do you see what I mean? They're kind of like those doll eyes, but they're still pretty soft and natural. And again, these are just my favorite natural go-to lashes for just an everyday look. Now I'm going to move on to face. I'm going to zoom you guys out a little bit. My holy grail ride or die foundation. I love this foundation more than any foundation. My one issue with it is the lightest shade is too dark for me. A little bit about my skin type. I have more combination oily skin. I have very acne prone skin, problematic skin. I used to think that I had dry skin, okay? Because my skin was flaky and I thought flaky skin means that I have dry skin. No girl, you can have oily skin that is dehydrated and you need to be exfoliating. Once I started exfoliating properly and hydrating my skin properly, oh my god, a world of difference. Like your skin will not be flaky anymore and your foundation will apply like an absolute dream. Clinique Acne Solutions Liquid Foundation. Oh, this is my favorite. If you guys have the same skin type as me and you are looking for a full coverage foundation that isn't going to break you out and that's going to be matte and last all day long, look no further. I swear by this. No other foundation makes my skin look this flawless. Since it is a little bit dark, what I'll be doing is blending it all the way down the neck. And I use kind of a lot. We'll start with that and see if we need more. We are using to blend it out. My favorite spot. Don't use a primer. You don't need a primer. Primer makes my face look more cakey and flaky, which is really weird. Primer doesn't work for me. Which, if it works for you, good for you. I wish it worked for me, but it doesn't work for me. This foundation is also very buildable. You see how it's just a little bit darker than my neck? It's okay because look, we just blend. When in doubt, cake it on. I always have customers at work asking me what foundation that I'm wearing. Don't forget to blend it in the ears too. Like if it's too dark, you really just gotta blend. That's the key. Oh, and I didn't even mention the fact that this has salicylic acid. So not only is it good for acne prone skin, but it's also going to treat your breakouts. It will help clear your skin. Whereas other foundations, you know, you're just caking it on there and you're like, oh wow, this is gonna clog my pores and it's gonna make my skin even worse. Whereas this one, you're like, oh, we got some acne treatment in there too. If you have dry or sensitive skin, don't use this foundation because this also acid will dry you out. I've been trying a lot of foundations recently. None of them do this for me. As I've mentioned about a million times in this video, Tarte Shape Tape, and I am in the shade Light because we're very light. And now here's where we can really kind of snatch that eyeshadow. You see what I'm blending out this Shape Tape concealer? It makes me so happy. I don't know why, it's so satisfying just blending it out, and it blends out like a dream. Ooh. You see how I do that little stamping thing? RCMA No Color Powder. The container, the packaging, I don't like that. But the powder itself, I love it! So good. And I just use my damp sponge. You know what though, lately I've been liking more of a dewy skin look. So once I go in with all of my mattifying stuff, I've been using Fix Plus. So we'll see my mood today. But my all-time favorite setting spray, Decay All Nighter, I don't know where it is. So we're using Fix Plus today because apparently I didn't bring the other one to my table. We're powdered. We're gonna go back into the Too Faced Just Peachy's Mattes palette. You guys like it when I zoom in so you can actually see what I'm doing. That would be a good thing for me to remember. Zoom in so that people can see you. Do not leave it harsh like this. We gotta blend it out. Just a random little guy. And we're gonna mix Just Peachy with the Peach Punch. Now it is that fun time to bronze the face, and we are using Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. So this is just like the original one. They have a lot more colors. Tour brush, Morphe 523. I always like to go in with the same bronzer and just a bigger brush, my Morphe M527. Just to bronze up the face even more. Putting on bronzer makes me happy. To the sponge and the powder, we're gonna do a little cut of that cheekbone. I like to do this step when I just have extra time. This is not necessary, but it just makes it more sharp and precise. A lot of these things I did in my last video, so these are just my holy grail things, my products that I can't put down, that I reach for, that I gravitate towards, that I love. My favorite highlight of 2017 and of all time, and this is it, Anastasia Nicole Guerriero Bouquet. It's so pretty. You can see she's hit pan. Clearly we have a favorite shade. This one is dug pretty deep. The only shades that I really use are these three shades. I'm just gonna mix all of them and apply it to the cheek, and you guys are gonna see what I'm talking about. Nicole Guerriero and Anastasia, you did it with this highlight palette. It is so freaking beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's so pretty. we do not do subtle highlights over here. So if you guys are looking for a very beautiful, natural glow from within, that's not what I do here. I want to blind with my highlight and with my glitter backdrop and with my little ears. I hope you guys like the whole glitter theme and my nails. I love glitter. Take the Kitty Cat, the pink shade, and highlight the inner corners of the eyes. And hit the brow bone. Again, love a shimmery brow bone. As I mentioned in my last video, it's not for everybody, it is for me. Makes me happy. We're gonna hit with that Forever Lit shade because we love a beaming inner corner highlight. Ooh, absolutely don't need more highlight. I already have so much on. Laura Geller Diamond Dust. Oh, this just adds like some pink. Oh my god, and I've been obsessed with this. Favorite blush of all time that I use almost with any look, and this is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. Everybody and their mom uses this blush for good reason. It's really good. So I use the blush to melt and blend together my highlight and my bronzer. Like my last video, just hit it on the nose for a little sun-kissed appearance, just a little bit. My favorite product for brows, even more favorited and beloved than my Anastasia Dip Brow, because this stuff is what I will use on like a super natural, like a really quick, we need a little bit of brow, but we don't have time to spend 20 minutes carving out our brow. Benefit Gimme Brow. It's discontinued, but I think they're bringing it back. I said this in my last video, but I do have some extras that I can use in the meantime. This one is in the shade number 5, by the way. I love this because I love how small this little wand is. And even if you're just using it on its own, it makes such a difference. Yes, this is for you. You got me hooked on this stuff. This is like the perfect lip liner shade. This is called Quick Liner for Lips by Clinique Lipblush. I like this because it's a twist up kind. And I don't have time to be sitting there sharpening my lip liner. I just don't. I love this. It's the perfect shade of lip liner. It's just a little bit darker than your natural lips. It looks good on everyone. I use this on like all of my clients' lip blush, okay? And what I do is I fill in my entire lip with this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna put a gloss over it, and I'm using my Buxom and Hot Toddy. I had a Hot Toddy. They're disgusting. I was so excited. I'm like, oh, Hot Toddy, that's the name of my favorite lip gloss. No, I don't like it. Okay. I'm trying to be like more of like that beauty guru that's like, it's like when you're putting on a lip gloss. I was watching those Instagram videos and they're like, I just got it in my mouth. I literally did. A little bit of an ombre lip. One more thing before we move on. And I realized I usually do my setting spray, I think, before my lips, but that's fine. Today we did it this way. Fix Plus. There's another thing I wanted to do in this video. Glitter! What am I thinking? We got the glitter backdrop, we got the glitter ears, we got the glitter nails. This is my favorite. This is the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner by Urban Decay in the shade Midnight Cowboy. This is typically sold out. I had to order it online. Oh! I really like glitter. My favorite part about this, oh, I didn't go in depth about why I love this lip gloss, but it has a very tingly, like menthol type of feeling. So if you don't like those like lip plumping glosses or like anything that kind of tingles, it doesn't burn, it doesn't hurt, but it tingles. If you don't like that, just don't do it. But I love it. We're gonna do glitter, and I'm just gonna put this on my inner corner. Normally I would use it like all over the lid, use it to cut the crease. We're just gonna put it, just pop it. Last thing, bottom lash mascara. Okay, so that was a full face using my Holy Grail product. Hope you guys like this video. I will be posting new videos every Friday, so make sure that you subscribe and then also click the little bell to turn on your post notifications so that you know every single time I post a video. And also, if you liked it, give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you guys next time. Also, if you want to keep up with me, all of the links to my other social medias will be in the description. I use Snapchat all the time. I'm sure most of you guys come from my Snapchat because you guys are the best. I love talking to you on there. So if you want to reach me, I'll be on Snapchat. Love you guys so much. It's like a hair commercial where they're just like